Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Rótolo. I'm here on behalf of the American Civil Liberties Union of Massachusetts, the ACLU. And I just wanted to begin by clarifying a few of the questions that have been raised about how the 287G program works and how it doesn't work. Immigration agents, federal immigration agents, have broad powers to arrest, detain, and put into deportation proceedings people they encounter. And this doesn't need to be somebody who's been arrested. I know that there's some confusion because of the whole fingerprinting issue, but people who are just out and about in the community, but an ICE agent has reason to believe is deportable, that person is vulnerable to being picked up, arrested, and put into deportation. So it's not just about people in custody. Now that's the authority of ICE agents. The 287G program deputizes our local officials to do that work for the federal government. They have the same powers as an immigration agent does, to question people, to ask for papers, to put people into deportation proceedings. And the cost is borne by our localities. Except for paying for a limited training program, the federal government does not reimburse us. Now, we don't have numbers from Massachusetts because although these contracts are decades old, we've only had contracts in the counties for several months here. So we haven't had those numbers reported, but I can tell you that we can learn from other states. In one county in North Carolina, it cost that county $5.3 million to implement this program in the first year. In Virginia, they had to raise property taxes and borrow from a rainy day fund to fund the $6.4 million that it cost in the first year. Those are costs borne by the localities. In addition, when something goes wrong, and inevitably things do, there's a liability that a locality has to meet as well. They could be sued by somebody because they've been picked up mistakenly, and this can really happen because there's very little supervision and transparency. So the federal government trains our local staff, but then it doesn't supervise them. So these are issues that we really need to think about the funding, how we're going to fund this, the liability to our counties, and the fact that, of course, it does break down community trust, as we have heard, and this is why places like the Association of Chiefs of Police and the Major City Chiefs Association have come out against this program. So thank you.
Thank you for your testimony. Thank you for keeping it on time.